shortage and soaring prices, American President Joe Biden has begged countries like Iran and Saudi Arabia, places with no commitment to climate action, where women aren't seen as people and gay men face the death penalty, to increase their oil production for the Americans. Yet the U.S. canceled Keystone Pipeline and is challenging Line 5. Can the Minister of International Trade explain why the Americans want Saudi and Iranian oil over lower carbon Canadian energy?
The Honourable Minister of the Environment.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. As the member opposite well know, the world of energy is changing all around the world. We are seeing record-level investment, Mr. Speaker, in clean technologies and renewable energy. In fact, if you look at which part of Canada is receiving the most investment in renewable energy, Mr. Speaker, it's not my home province of Quebec, it's not Ontario or British Columbia, it's in Alberta that we are seeing record-level investment in renewable energy, Mr. Speaker. This is what the future will look like. Thank you very much.
The Honourable Member for Calgary-Nose Hill.
Well, the minister's right about one thing. Global demand for energy is changing. The Americans want more Saudi oil as opposed to Canadian low-carbon energy. The Americans probably want this type of energy because they know Canada's Liberals will roll over on human rights-abusing oil cartel countries. They could care less about energy prices, and they love offshoring Canadian jobs. So can the Minister of International Trade, as opposed to letting a man stand and answer her question, tell Canadians what she has done, who she has met with to promote Canadian energy to the American government?
The Honourable Minister of International Trade.
Mr. Speaker, I take exception to the way that the honourable member has framed this. I am perfectly happy to stand up in this House and respond to questions raised. Mr. Speaker, I will always stand up for Canadian industries. I will always stand up for Canadian workers every single day. That is what we do on this side of the House, and we have been successful.
I don't know what's in the water tonight or today, but I just want to remind everyone the questions are being asked and they're being responded to, and I just want to make sure that everybody has the opportunity to hear the question and the answer. The Honourable Member for Calgary-Nose Hill.
Well, there's one thing that minister won't stand up for, and that's Canadian energy and Canadian energy worker jobs. Let me translate what she just said. She says, I haven't once promoted Canadian energy to the Americans. And at a time when we need continental energy security, cheap energy bills, and climate actions, the Liberals have offshored our jobs and increased energy prices, and they are happy about it. Will the Minister of International Trade commit clearly to promoting Canadian energy to the Americans, or will she give more word salad and keep offshoring Canadian jobs to climate-destroying countries?
The Honourable Minister for Innovation.
Mr. Speaker, we will take no lessons from the Conservative when it comes to promoting the energy sector in Canada, Mr. Speaker. The member on the other side will well know, Mr. Speaker, not only we promoted the energy sector, we landed the first blue hydrogen project in Canada, Mr. Speaker, in Edmonton and Alberta, Mr. Speaker. On this side of the House, we know how to stand up for energy sector, we know how to stand up for workers, and we know how to stand up for Canada, Mr. Speaker.